Basically what I'm focusing in for many years, but in particular in the recent years, is to look how regulations and accounting standard setting are affecting external users, investors, capital markets, financial analysts, and so on. I looked on the national level, the federal level, that's the SEC, and in another paper, which I'll mention it in a minute, I focused more on the state regulations, and I took, for example, the insurance industry, which is state regulated. In every state there is the insurance commissioner and so on. And those are the two major papers in the accounting review, which is our #1 journal out of 350 journals. The major findings in the first one is that basically regulation help a little bit to mitigate problems in the financials, in the security market analysis or security markets. What I brought to the table is let's look on the effect of regulation. And during the late 90s and the early 2000s, up to 2004 and 2005, the SEC issued some special regulation to regulate these aspects. Because the analysts are driving the security markets, are the drivers of the security markets. They make recommendation, they make the forecasts, and they make recommendation. Those are two major outputs. And all the sophisticated investors and mutual funds follow them. There are about 50,000 or more analysts, and they provide predictions and recommendation. Anyway, when we looked on the relationship between the effect of the intrinsic scientific model, which is on the recommendation, we found a negative effect. So they picked up companies or recommend companies which their value is supposed to be low instead of high. And the effect of regulation was amazing. This negative effect diminished. So basically it looks like the regulation work. And this is a very, very contemporary issue in the US right now in Washington. Regulation really works. It achieved its goal.